Hello, and welcome back to the final tales from my backlog for this month, where I finally got around to watching Terminator. Now, I'm known for having the most extreme hot takes in this community. I don't like Toy Story 3, I don't like Blues Brothers, I don't like Avatar, but then again, there's more of a consensus of not a lot of people liking it. I don't like Wrath of Khan. Scratch that. I like Wrath of Khan, but it's not the best Star Trek movie out there. I hate Empire Strikes Back, I hate Alien, so what's my take going to be on this? Am I going to have to hide from the lynch mob because I don't like Terminator? Well, I don't know because the consensus for me after watching the first Terminator, besides having a headache trying to wrap my head around the whole, I'll get to it, is that the movie is just okay. It's fun for what it is. Um, but it's okay. I don't think it's as great as everyone says it is, but then again, I tend to see a consensus that Terminator 2 Judgment Day is the best one in the franchise, and that I should also not go past Terminator 2 because all the other sequels past Judgment Day are terrible, which is something I am going to, of course, stick to whenever I get around to watching Judgment Day, because I will watch Judgment Day, even though I found this movie to be just okay. Um, so, yeah, why did I think it was just okay? Well, it interests me, um, but not enough. Again, the whole Terminator movies, one and two, have been built up to me over the years. Everyone says that they're great, the two great movies, yada yada yada. And as the years gone on, since I only just recently watched it, that inflated it in my head to what I expected. I expected it to be this great movie that I'd go in watching it and I would love it. As I said, that did not happen. I just thought it was okay. It's not bad by any means, and I can see why people love this movie and why they love Terminator 2, even though I haven't seen Terminator 2 yet. But I get where they're coming from. And as AJ over at AJ's Movie Place will probably have pointed out or will point out, as he tends to do when it comes to my opinions on these movies, it potentially be an age thing, where I'm 25 when I first saw it. A lot of people saw Terminator when they were, kids, late teens, what have you, for when the movie came out in the 80s. And yeah, like for the hour and 47 minutes, it was entertaining, but it was just okay. Um I don't know how to describe it, but it was just okay. So Terminator, the movie essentially is about these two people coming back in time. One played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is a T-100, um, also known as Terminator, and a character called Reese from the future, who is human. Whereas the Terminator is designed to look human, he actually is human. And he was sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor because Sarah Connor is going to, at some point in the future, give birth to a John Connor who basically helps what humans are left, in the future of 2029. And this is where the time travel stuff comes in. And as I was watching it, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because I watched it last night. I I get why Captain Janeway in Star Trek Voyager has difficulties when the temporal uh, stuff happens. The past is the future, the future is the past, that type of stuff. Even thinking about it now, I'm getting a headache. So why do I say I'm getting a headache? Well, because um, this soldier from the future says that it's a possible future that they come from. Uh, but we later find out that the soldier from the future is the one who impregnates Sarah Connor in the past in order to give birth to John Connor. So it's not actually a possible future; it is the future. Um, like I know, like the timelines and all that aren't really set properly, but it if you it has to be that future has to be the main future. There can't be no ifs or buts about it because he that future has to happen for him to be able to come back in time to fall in love with Sarah Connor and Sarah Connor to fall in love with him to then jump into bed together for her to then get pregnant with John Connor, who's then later born and helps the humans in the future. You see where I'm going here? It feels it's a paradox. The best way I can describe it. It feels like a paradox. Um, but yeah, I Arnold's acting obviously is pretty amazing. This is the second full Arnold film that I've seen because prior to this, the only full Arnie film that I've seen was Predator, and before that, it was just the cameos in Guardians of the Galaxy and when he played the villain towards the end of Spy Kids 3. Um, so yeah, I do like him. I do like his action. The two action movies that I've seen. I definitely do prefer Stallone though. From seeing Rocky and Rocky 2. Um, that's just where I am with that. But yeah, it was an. I thought it was okay. Um, I hope I'm not gonna have to hide from the lynch mob for just saying that it's okay. Definitely a lot of headaches with timelines and time travel and all of this. But yeah, I definitely liked it enough to give Terminator 2 a shot at some point. I don't know when. I already have August's videos planned out, which which I will be filming for very very soon. And yeah, I tried what before even watching this. I tried to put it off as long as possible. I'm recording this on the 15th of June, and yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up. I thought it was okay. Love the Terminator design. I forgot to mention I did love the whole Terminator design, and I also remember thinking I'd love to see a series set in this post apocalyptic future. Let me know if there is a series like of that out there, and I'll definitely give that a shot. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure what the next video is. I think it's my Doctor Who Series 6 review. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my Doctor Who Series 6 review. So I'll see you on that one. Um, but yeah, I'll catch you all on the next upload.